So, fucked up day. My mic is gay, and the game already started. Just to go over it real quick, uh, we're playing Gen 3, so we're doing Gen 3 because there's a Gen 3 random battles tournament going on. I thought it'd be fun to do Gen 3 random battles for the entire week for this one, but we let Azumarill Zangoose swap to my Dragonite, took minimal damage from Brick Break, and then he went Nidoqueen while I subbed Ice Beam, which broke my sub, and then I Earthquaked, swapped out to Unknown on the Sludge Bomb, and then, yeah. We'll just go ahead and HP. There we are. Just let that fella go down. Now we get to go back into Zangoose, who gets free returns here. This Azumarill's Choice Band, more than likely. So, yeah, I restarted my computer, and for some reason, when it restarted, OBS said, yeah, your mic is not set to the right one now. So I didn't think to check that when I recorded, because it hasn't been an issue. So I apologize for being just the mostly useless piece of shit y'all have ever seen. I am looking into ways to make it right, make amends. He does outspeed me, but I think, I mean, part of me really thinks he might go. Do I Psychic here, predicting the Nidoqueen? Shiftry, okay. Well, that's not that, so we're gonna go Entei. Flamethrower. Azumarill. We'll Flamethrower again. Crit, I'll take it. We will take it. Yeah, Nidoqueen makes a lot of sense here. We'll go Zangoose on the Nidoqueen. Ooh, because the leftovers does not kill. But it'll give me pretty free access to do this. Okay. Go out to Entei. I think I go for Flamethrower first, just to kind of... Okay, and then now he's gonna swap to Nidoqueen. Yep, that's kind of obvious. I definitely have the right tools to win here. It's just not gonna be like easy per se. I go Electrode to do this. Is Claydol as well? We'll explode. He could go Sableye, but I'd rather just take the Claydol damage if I can. Now, Claydol has Ice Beam more than likely, meaning I can't really go that. Now, more than likely, right, he's gonna Shiftry. Or Sableye. Well, I think we still just get Giga Drain. I think he might Swords Dance here. He has Shadow Ball. Okay. Don't have a great swap, unfortunately. He exploded there. I'll take that, honestly. Because... So I basically just need... Well, we'll go Entei, because now I get a free Toxic. I don't think this guy understands that I'm a Rest. Rest Sleep Talk. And I get pretty lucky with my procs. Now he goes Relicanth, which we just take a Toxic on and be willing to let my Entei go down. Right? Because now Giga Drain. Don't flinch. Okay. And then, I mean, he might have like Explosion at the end here or Ice Beam. I think Explosion results in a tie, but my Executor clutched it up and we got the win on that. Nice. Pretty good little first game there. Alright, so I think this is what they call a quite good lead. There's no good reason not to throw off a pathetic HP bug is Pinsir's best bug move, but there is really no reason not to throw off an HP bug here, and we just get a kill right off the bat. So he's gonna go Lapras. What are my Lapras options? Um, you know what? He just wasn't feeling it, guys. That's quick win for us, I guess. Another Idacer great lead for us. There's no good reason not to click surf here. Like, there's literally no good reason. I couldn't formulate a reason in my brain not to click surf. Like, oh, what if they swap a water type? Whatever. Like, what is my hint? It's HP grass. Okay. Like, I click surf every time. It one-shots this guy. It's Whaler, you know, not the most threatening guy to ever exist, but he's not, like, not scary. So, I'm not too sure, though, how many games we're going to get. I'm recording this in the morning before I have to go in for work. Also, I'm just realizing the rest of my team is awful. Ursula? Piloswine? I have a choice made of Piloswine dog. Alakazam is nice, though. Fire Punch and Psychic. Jinx? So I have two, special attack setup mods. I don't really have... I mean, my best physical attacker is going to be my choice band Piloswine, it would seem. Which to me is not really a pillar of physical offense. That's not what, when it comes to mind of what's going to be a strong, physical attacker, I don't immediately think, oh yes, my Piloswine with a choice band, of course. That's what I'm terrified. I'm horrified of. This guy's also just not choosing move. And I really hope he does, because otherwise I can't, if it just goes straight to a surrender and he never picks, I can't use this clip in the video. And I wasted 2.5 minutes of my morning sitting here commentating about how I'm going to click surf on an Aerodactyl while this guy does nothing. I'd just be a dare ruiner on. I think I might cry if he does that. I mean, I guess I'll take the SR or skill rating, whatever. But I'd much rather, pick a move so we can play the game. And I'll pick up my kill. Thank you. So he's Rockhead, I noticed, because he took no damage there. Now this... What do we do? We'll take our 2-for-1 trade. I have two other really good special attackers, so I'm just not that concerned. I kind of want to lead with my Piloswine as my guy. Maybe I should have tried to preserve him more there. Like, I could have probably Ice Beamed. But Ice Beam does, like, a surprisingly low amount. And because of the Leech Seed swapping wasn't, like, the greatest. Because set up a Leech Seed on something. So, I feel pretty content with the decision to go Boom. I mean, a 5-4 instant lead is really nothing to scoff at. That's, maybe not game winning, but that's a... If I gotta play every game 5-4, I'd take that. He goes Credilli on my Piloswine, so it seems that I did the right thing. We're gonna click Earthquake. We're gonna click Earthquake again. I realize this guy's choice band, but he has Ice Beam. What? What do you mean your choice band with Ice Beam? What do you mean choice band Ice Beam? And I got a crit. Oh my goodness, this guy's having an awful... Guys, maybe I was wrong about Piloswine. Maybe this is the most intimidating Pokemon ever created. I mean, that was a crit, but it would have also two-shot the Dusclops. Two-shot the Credilli. He has no flying type. Like, I killed his flying type right off the start. Drooby-Doo for 2016. Oh man. What's your plan, Drooby-Doo for 2069? What's the... How are you gonna counter this menace? My choice band Piloswine. What can you do? Nothing. You must quiver in the face of my Piloswine. Terrified. Yeah, I'm clicking Earthquake here, I think. Oh my god! Alright. Blissey. No way this... Okay, so I may have talked a lot of shit about Piloswine, but he may be the greatest to ever do it, guys. Holy fuck. Okay, so even if he wants to copy me, realistically, he's not really doing much. Okay, go ahead and Nido. Yeah. Probably Earthquake me. My only flying type is Rayquaza, who's outsped by this guy, and I don't really want to take that damage. So I think I Whirlwind here. He's Fire Blast. Okay. So now thinking he goes Nidoking again. What do I have? Oh god, he copied my Persian. But the question is, what does he do to Corsola? The answer is nothing. Let him copy my Persian so that I can then just go out to my Corsola, who takes absolutely no damage, recovers everything off, and Venomoth. Okay, that's fine with me. So he's probably gonna Sleep Powder me, which is fine. At this point, I get to go out to. I don't want to go Dustox. He's Sleep Powders are probably not toxic. So now I got to go back to my Persian. Who is that really what I want to go to? I just don't want to like risk getting poisoned on Rayquaza. So now I'll take Persian, because now I can click this and it'll do a lot of damage to everything. So literally everything is like a 2-shot with Choice Span Persian. He does. Oh, I got poisoned by Poison Point. That's unlucky. You know, you can't win them all with that. But I still just get to keep throwing off strong returns in front of this fella. So I don't think there's any reason to swap out. I always have the option to preserve it. He goes Wobbuffet. I might 2-shot this, but if he's wanting to expend Wobbuffet on my Persian that's already dying, I don't really mind. I'm trying to think what kills. I can go back to Corsola. Because natural cure Corsola, so I heal myself from the sleep. Go ahead and start throwing off Surf, and I take out Wobbuffet. That's fantastic. Now he doesn't have a Trapper anymore. I'm not too concerned, honestly, about losing my Persian. He is a good Mon, so it's not like I'm thrilled with it. Thunderbolt, I'm okay with, and then let's just start recovering here. I'll probably keep T-bolting, and if I ever for any reason get paralyzed, we'll go ahead and swap. Do I think he's gonna swap? That's an honest question for me. Because if he's gonna swap to like Nidoking, I'd like to, or Venomoth. Let's go for a Surf. Yeah, he goes Ditto there. Who would I like this guy to copy? Copy Dustox. He won't really be doing much. Give me a chance to Moonlight. He can Moonlight as well to recover, frankly. Yeah, he does. At this point, we'll just click Whirlwind. His Nidoking comes out. Not really who I wanted to come out. We'll Whirlwind again. Out into Regice, which... Let's see what you want to do, Regice. Ice Beam, Explode, T-Wave. Okay. Not great. Okay. Not the worst. This really doesn't do anything to me. Goes Nidoking, and I wake up instantly, get the Surf off, and kill him. Alright, unlucky for him. And he gives up there. I don't blame him. The like 1-turn sleep was rough. What can you really do there? I never even got to send out my Rayquaza though, which is kind of fucked. This guy literally lost to a Dustox Persian Corsola core. That's kind of crazy. So Lanoon into Parasect isn't great, but I think this guy may just be like, oh, I'm so faster. Okay, and I'll take the Spore, and then I'll take the HP Bug too. I don't think that was quite the move. All right, I'll take my kill. King Banana Slug. I don't think that was your most optimal of play. I'll Spore again, dude. I don't even care about your crit. Look, 2 HP Bugs and you're dead, bud. I don't think what you're doing here is... We could return just in case he wants to... Because I think return is a guaranteed kill here. If he wakes up, I would... Oh, he goes Misdrevious right there. Unfortunate. What if... what is the move, realistically? Super effective hidden power fine, maybe? Oh, and I got insta paralyzed. That's unfortunate. Come on, break through, and you useless! You're so useless, dog! Alright, well, whatever. We'll go out to you. You can't paralyze this guy, right? Oh, no, you can paralyze this guy in this generation, but I'm clicking sub. Because you do almost no damage to me, unless you Shadow Ball. And this is hoping... I have aromatherapy on my Parasect, which is kind of why I wanted to preserve him, because I'm thinking, like... It goes Machamp, which I don't really do much to Machamp, unfortunately. I think we take my T-Bolt damage. Let him get that Cross Chop. And then we go Masquerain to get the Intimidate off. Let Masquerain go down. And then what is my option against this guy? Wow, it's not much. I'm learning very quickly. We're gonna Sunny Day up here. With my Tangela. So he goes Chimecho. That's fine. I don't mind. Do we have any reason not to Solar Beam? I don't think so. So, I still don't, like, one-shot anything, really. But I do get to do this. I do get to just keep firing off Solar Beams, which is kind of fun. I didn't want to recover on the Misdreavus just because, once you believe it, I do actually outspeed this. And I got a crit! No way! Oh, that's a heartbreaking crit for him. We'll Sunny Day again. Morning Sun, get all my health back. He misses. Solar Beam. Solar Beam. Wowie. That is the most intimidating Tangela I think I've ever seen in my entire life. That was incredible, guys. Wow. That was incredible. Some real strange heroes in this tier. Somehow, Corsola and Tangela have been some of the most impressive Pokemon I've seen. Alright, so I'm thinking the game might just love me. I get great leads like every time. So he does get to go right out into Entei, which is subpar, and I don't actually have like a good fire resist. But I guess it's Tauros time, baby. And we just get to click a return. Here's Golem. I should have clicked Earthquake. I was thinking about it. I really was. Now we just go back to Sunflora. And click your Toxic. I don't really mind. We'll Leech Seed again. Oh, he's this. Okay. Maybe he stays in for some reason. No, he doesn't. We're gonna have to go back out the Tauros, but this time we're clicking Earthquake. And Earthquake will kill, and now he can't go Golem again. Because it, like, it doesn't actually have a guaranteed kill on Golem, but has a decent chance. Apom. Okay, well, I do have this thing to just resist this. Now, you're going to Entei here, right? Yeah, get out of my lobby, kid. The easiest read of my life. Like, you didn't even make it difficult, man. We'll go Sunflora. I don't even care about your Hydro Pump. We're just clicking. Oh, we got the crit. Okay, well, not great, but you know what? We'll Spike up, baby. Spike once or twice, and then... Well, the Golem is probably Rapid Spin, actually. Which isn't the worst, because if he wants to Rapid Spin here, no, he Rock Slides. So I gotta keep my Spike up. I'm gonna kill this guy. Absol. Okay. Hidden Power... I have to imagine that's Hidden Power Dark. Okay. I'm willing to let that go down at this point. I think what might... Probably out to you and click and return. It kills most things. He probably has to go Apom for a speed tie. And if he goes Apom, I gotta go to Credilli. Pretty freely. So... Not complaining there. I need to preserve my Tauros because he's kind of my win condition. I missed that. Well, we're going to go ahead and throw off a Toxic here then. Oh, no way. He has sub. I'll just spam Earthquake, I guess. Let my Cordelia go down. Can't sub here, but he'll just kill me. Will agility up. Because we need to get rid of Apom so that Tauros has a chance. Okay. And he didn't even go for the toxic move that I thought he would. So now we're faster than just about everything. We'll go ahead and take our return kill here. Well, not the kill, but we'll do good damage with that. And then what's your last mon? Flaily is faster and doesn't die. Dude, I almost made a terrible misclick. We get a click explosion. We still have our Tauros alive, and we take the win. I almost clicked Ice Beam and had the most insane throw of a lifetime. That would have been awful. But I think that's a good point to stop it. Had some really fun games. And again, I'm planning this entire week is going to be just Gen 3. It's going to be the typical Gen 3 OU build and battle on Wednesday that I do. But then, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is all going to be Gen 3 Ranbats just because they have the tournament going on. I think it's fun. I want to make some Gen 3 Ranbats. I'll also probably mix it into the regular rotation and stuff. I already made playlists and everything for it. So, you know, as more episodes are made, and also the shorts as well, feel free to check out the playlist. They'll be attached at the end of every video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all.